Hello. Now it seems to be working. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me okay? Is it too loud, too quiet? Thanks for coming back, guys. Take dose. Oh man, what a crazy. I can't believe this is happening. Can't hear me? Oh. Oh man. All right. Got my headset. It's messing up my Frank Grillo hair, but I digress. As long as you guys can hear me. That was crazy. It just like sound went done. My Blue Yeti is over. It's done. It just shut right off. And it's just muted. There's nothing, we can't unmute it. Definitely Vader's fault. Brent, thanks for coming, buddy. All right, so didn't get the video done because the gym. Let's see if it freezes up on me again. Steve, thank you. You guys are hilarious. You know what's funny is apparently Cynthia's telling me that if there is a chat, super chat, you can't delete the video. So that other video is gonna stay on the channel. it's just gonna have to stay there. I'm gonna put the same thumbnail for this one. So I was saying why I got the Backroads. You guys are too much. Backroads Buddha, thank you very much for the super chat. Or the super jet ski fund. That last video is, if it ends up being my best video, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, so we ended up starting YouTube. Hi, Rocky. You know what? Interesting fact: Rocky's last name is Rhodes. Rocky Road. Actually, Road is his middle name. Ice Cream is his last name. Rocky Road Ice Cream. Huh? Okay. Nemesis 851. If you're hearing me say this, you are caught up. That's right. Snazzleberry. Should be Snazzleberry Rex. Okay, back on topic. Started the YouTube channel when the gym got shut down. They sold the building. We were gonna do the online thing, so I invested in the cameras. We bought the Jeep. I needed to start filming something to learn how to edit videos and stuff. And editing this, like me talking and like, oh yeah, we were doing the shadow boxing. Watching me do that and edit, it was killing me. It was so boring. So I started editing our off-road adventures. And this was originally just my personal YouTube thing. And we'd send the videos to the people that came with us. Of course, they sent it to their friends, who sent it to their friends, and then the ball started rolling. We started sharing it on YouTube, started sharing it on Facebook, seeing if other people wanted to see it. And then we got in trouble with some of the local groups. And then after that, it was, the Dirty and Dangerous crew. Monique, I know you've done some boxing, some kickboxing. That's what, yeah, this live stream is just going to turn into like, okay, everybody, make sure you have some space. We're going to warm up a little bit. Yeah, it was the don't show the secret trails thing. But the funny thing about it was this particular place was not a secret. And, but I guess people don't want it shared on the internet. But like, who's going to drive from if you live anywhere further than an hour away from this place, you're not going to come to this place. It's not that great. But the good thing of it is live workout, please. This whole thing is like I've been putting on a lot of weight recently. I gotta tone it down. I gotta get back into the live streaming exercises. It doesn't help the crew that I roll with now is like bacon and there is no anything else. It's just bacon. Stuck in the snow. Bacon. Check out this view. Yeah, it's nice, but you know what would make the view better? Bacon. This is true. I do make the bacon. Apparently there's like bacon donuts now that you can get. So you get actually I had one already. It's maple donut with the bacon on top. See, at that point, like I wouldn't even use that to get unstuck in the snow. I would just stay stuck and eat the donut with the bacon on top. I just stay stuck because at least I got to eat my maple bacon donut. It wouldn't be that many push-ups. Everybody would have to give up $1.50 probably. Thanks for coming, everybody. If you are new to this is not what this channel is about. This is the second time we've done a live chat, and this one is equally no. This is the third time we've done a live chat. Okay, the first one was actually the best one, and it was a disaster. The second one was way worse than this because the audio just cut out, and then now this is the third one, which seems like it's going pretty good. We hit our the first thing, which is why I didn't get the video done. We hit the second thing, which is why what was the second thing?
We haven't got to the second thing. We're talking about bacon.
Oh yeah, we got distracted by bacon. Grizzly Jeeps, you didn't miss anything. Okay, I started it and then the audio cut out. Just done. My Blue Yeti hit the mute button, turned on, and that was it. I couldn't shut it off. It was done. So we restarted it, and this is where we're at now. I'm just trying to catch up. Topic number 4. The next mic I'm buying is, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get something good, better. This one just quit, and I don't know. I haven't really been happy with the sound I'm getting. Anyway, I have to learn more about especially for narration. I want to get good sound. Monique, big long trips planned. Yes, there is at least one. We had a big one planned, but fires keeping us inside, keeping us away from from going on the big trips. But yeah, there is another big one coming up, and we're going with the whole crew again, which is pretty exciting. On that topic, we're going to talk about Dirty and Dangerous. This or I guess it wasn't past weekend, it was the Whipsaw video. We got to go with the Dirty and Dangerous crew. So we got Casey, Sean, Chef John, Epic Adventure Outfitters, Island Gladiator was there, and we're pretty new to all of this, right? And our rig is Paul's from Epic Adventures, old rig, and seeing all those rigs together, it's so cool. So we were part of it, but at the same time, we were like huge fans of the whole thing that was going on. We're like, wow, this is crazy. Like, look at this, look at that. And I always wanted to be in the back so I could like watch everybody doing their thing. Casey had some funny moments. But the crew as a whole, it's really funny. So I met Sean. We were supposed to, I shouldn't say we were supposed to. I'm still working on a project for Four Wheel Drive Association of BC. It's taking way longer than expected, but I am still working on it. I met Sean because he was going to help me with this project, and we ended up, being buddies, and we just clicked real well, and ended up meeting the rest of the crew through him. And it was the crew, when they get together, is hilarious. It's like they all complement each other nicely, and it's funny when you watch the videos because everybody will have their own take of what's going on. Fires near there are bad. Yeah, apparently part of the actual trail is on fire. Last I checked, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not the news. I mean, most of our province is on fire. It's pretty scary. There's over 1,000 fire, well over 1,000 fires this year already. They are like the Power Rangers. It's funny because a friend of mine started watching the videos, and she was saying that it's almost like watching, when she was a kid, she would watch the monster trucks, and she's like, it's almost like the monster trucks. They're all like their own characters. You have, the Con and the Trail Wrecker, and Casey's doesn't have Casey 250's Jeep. He's got to get a name for that thing. Island Gladiator. Are you clapping?
Mitch.
Oh, I just saw that. Mitch, thank you very much. I'm a cheap bastard, but buy an RC jet ski. Gonna get. You know what? I'm probably small enough that I could ride an RC jet ski. The thing is I won't be able to drive the RC jet ski and fly the drone at the same time. Oh yeah, Casey's the Skywrecker. The Horizon Wrecker. Let's talk about Con Gladiator. Do you like it or not? It's a very different looking Gladiator. I was just talking to Sloan the Trailhawk. He's in here, Mr. W somewhere. We were just talking about it. It's like if I said that I was gonna get a bright blue Gladiator and put a gorilla on the side with some bright green accents, you'd make fun of me for sure. And then Paul did it. Epic Adventure Outfitters did it, and it looks incredible. Especially on the road. You see that thing on the road or wheeling, it looks awesome. It's epic. It's epic. The blue is the best color. I'd say white is the best color. Blue is like maybe fourth. Snazzleberry, right? Snazzleberry is the second best color. Black is third. No, hold on. I take that all back. The best color is sort of grayish that started off as black. Yeah, exactly, Vader. Exactly. The orange ones look good too. I do like the orange ones. Okay, we're gonna get back on track here with why we even started the YouTube channel. I told you why a little bit, but why maintain it? Why are we still going? I mean, things are sort of opening up again. Why do we keep going? What, doing this? It's simple. This is why. The community so far has been incredible. These chats are awesome. The premieres are awesome. And yeah, I mean, we did that meetup. We got to actually like see people. It wasn't just text on a screen, and it's very motivating. Of course, the trips. We're gonna be doing the trips anyway. Might as well film them. Sloan needs a real Jeep. This channel's going downhill if the compass stops coming. Everybody wants to see what the compass can do. So, you know what's funny about the Sloan's compass is it looks like somebody hit the door with an axe. And it wasn't me. I like the silent streams better. I'm just going to pretend that my mic shut off. What else? What other topics? I think that's
You had some dirt on DD Crew.
that was it. I talked about the dirty and dangerous crew. I would think that for everybody that'd be like the most that would be like a big thing. What's it like wheeling with those guys? And it's awesome. So again, like I get picked on quite a bit for making mistakes, which is part of the learning process. I think people think I've been doing this forever. I've been camping forever, camping, fishing my whole life. But the whole like pretty extreme 4x4 stuff is new to me. So picking lines, all that sort of thing. If there was ever a spot in the road that we were hunting where we had to pick a line, we were turning around. We're not trying to pick a line and do it. So it's really cool to see, people like Sean and Casey, Paul, Braun was huge at Whipsaw, which you're going to see in part 2, which isn't quite done yet. I'm almost done. I have about 2 more hours of work to get it finished, but then I'll probably take another hour or so to clean it up. But yeah, Braun's got a different eye for than me for picking a line. I should start putting bloopers. Oh man, my videos would be half an hour long if I started putting bloopers in it. Much of it wouldn't be allowed on YouTube.
I was excited to see Braun. Crazy.
Yeah, Braun is like he'll go anywhere from what I've seen. But he's super smart out there. Like he really knows what he's doing. Paul, the same thing. Like he when you'll see in this video. I don't want to ruin it. But part 2, you're gonna see Paul. There's a section actually. You might have seen it in Sean's video where I hit the tree. The thing that you guys don't know is my version of what happened there. Luckily, it's all caught on tape, the whole video, the whole thing. So you're going to see what happened with that tree. And I have proof that it wasn't my fault. Braun does pick a line.
It's amazing.
The tree was sabotage. Somebody was trying to make it look like I drove straight into it on purpose, but I didn't. But you'll see. The tree did come out of nowhere. It did. I asked it if it would leave. Oh man. I think that I don't know what else to talk about. Someone planted that tree there for sure.
Shirts.
At least we've all hit a tree at least once. I got a question for everybody here that's here because this is something that it's been driving me nuts. I guess the simple answer is to do both, but I want to know. We're gonna do another run of shirts. Would you guys want the Lost Convoy shirts and start building that brand, or would you just want to keep going with the Unwinding Roads? Again, the simple answer is both. But I mean, would you get both? Would you want one in particular? If you had a sticker on your car, would you want it to be Unwinding Roads, or would you want it to be the Lost Convoy? The Unwinding Roads website is actually like a massage place. I think I talked about it in the last live stream. Ooh, Monique, that's a good idea. Both on the same shirt. That's a good idea. This is why. Good idea. Yeah, we're gonna do some decals for sure. Actually, we're talking about doing decals right now. So for sure, we're gonna do the Unwinding Road sticker. 100%. There's a huge difference between full-size rigs and tiny rigs. What are your thoughts on that one? So I actually own a Ram 1500 as well. Okay, and it's a you look at what Trail Recon's doing with his Ram, and is it still called a Ram? It is, isn't it? The one that he has, the power wagon. And then he just rolled with a guy that had a Gladiator that also had a cap. It's funny. It depends on how long you're going for. It's almost like nowadays the big rigs are getting so capable that if you're going for longer trips, it makes sense. Or if you have a family, it makes sense. The smaller rigs will always, I think, would just think smaller wheelbase, shorter wheelbase. They're gonna outwheel the bigger ones. But personally, like we're a family of 3 and a dog, and space is already an issue in the Gladiator. So I totally get the whole bigger thing. But yeah, I think it depends on the individual. Full size. So my my Ram it's not even the crew cab; it's just the quad cab, and it struggles. It really struggles out there. Mind you, it's bone stock, whereas the Gladiator's got the lift and it's going on 38s. But I feel like the Gladiator will do things in two-wheel drive. Actually, I know for sure it'll do things in two-wheel drive that my Ram is going to need like four-wheel drive, and I have to pick a line to make sure that I don't take damage. Although we've been joking, myself, and Car Fleet have been joking about doing a full-size rig run somewhere. Although I don't want to be taking damage on my Ram. That's not what I got it for. I did get the Gladiator for that. That's why it's missing a taillight. want a diesel GMC Sierra with a flat deck so I can park my tracker on the back. That'd be awesome, Mitch. Yeah, exactly. Canyon. Raymond is exactly it. Not a family of 3 and a dog. We're a family of 4. He comes with us all the time. Actually, he comes with us more than Theo comes with us. Theo's good when he gets to the destination, but the big long drives, he goes crazy sitting in the seat. He gets stir crazy pretty quick. We used to have, so my dad and I, we'd go hunting all the time, and we used to have a tracker, a GMC tracker, and that thing was awesome. Like it was basically a quad with like a radio and a heater. It went everywhere. But again, when you're talking about space and you know, we're doing 4-day trips where we got to take the gear, and you're not doing that in a tractor, I don't think. Maybe. When are we having another meetup? Is something I mean, we all want to do it again very soon. I'd actually like to do a run somewhere, so maybe that'll be something I organize. There's a few people in chat actually that I've talked to that I'd like to just, you know, get a group of people together. I'm thinking like Hard Hail or something like that. It should be a good time. Why not Toyota? I have nothing against Toyotas. We actually used to have a Toyota FJ. I will say that I mean, you can argue with me on this one all day, but from what I've seen, like I said, I'm new to this. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but from what I've seen out on the trail, the solid front axle plays a big role in wheeling. Those IFS, you got one wheel in the air on almost all the obstacles that we're doing. So the Toyota FJ, Tacoma, they do it. They get through it. We actually have a video coming out. I'm working on a video right now. We have a video coming out where we did find the limits of the Gladiator. There's a couple of obstacles we did, couldn't do it. I had to winch myself out. And we went with a Nextera, a Tacoma. What else was there? Another Jeep. Actually, G was there. He was the other Jeep. And then there was a 2-door that was there, a 2-door Wrangler. And I mean, you could pretty much guess who did the best. And these were all built rigs. Oh, there's a 4Runner there. The 4Runner was also very built. And one of them stood out. Of course, Monique, Toyota friendly run. Absolutely. Hard Hail Wrangler, stock Wrangler friendly. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. It'll be scary. It'll be a bit much, but you'll be okay.
For people being ignored, Steve, what are future Jeep mods?
What was that?
What are future Jeep mods?
Future Jeep mods for W? That's John. Oh. That's Sloan. Ignore him. Ridgeline's the best. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine going Hail hard way.
He said Steve Bush is asking.
Oh, sorry. Steve, Steve, sorry. We're not ignoring Steve. We're just ignoring Mr. W. Wait, he's probably just saying that so that I answer the question. Future Jeep mods. I'll tell you what the future Jeep mods are for our Jeep. We got like no plans. Our Jeep, we're still the Jeep itself is still like we haven't reached the level of the Jeep yet, right? Like if there's something that's super scary that I don't want to do, the Jeep can probably do it. It's just me being a wimp. Once I get to the point where we're level, then maybe I'll do something else, but I can't think of anything else. I do want to switch out the tires. You saw it in the whipsaw video in the snow. There's I'm pretty sure it's the tires. I just have no traction side to side. Forward and backwards, no problem. I can stop on a hill, all the thing. I can get up any hill. But as soon as I turn the wheel, or if there's, any sort of off-camber stuff, I'm just sliding. He's just mad my compass keeps up with his Gladiator.
Whatever, no brakes.
Yeah, exactly. The only reason why he keeps up with the Gladiator is because he doesn't have brakes sometimes.
Just seen another video.
Is that in the video?
Yeah, it's in.
Okay, we're gonna put it in the video. We're coming down a hill and John lost his brakes. He jumps on the radio. He's like, "Keep going. I can't stop."
You want to show them my Whistle outfit?
I was going slow. It's true. I always drive slow. You know what? Before we did all this, I was always driving slow. Even on the highway, I'd catch myself going like 50 on the highway by accident. I actually love driving. I enjoy the scenery. I love it. We used to go down to LA, 2 or 3 times a year, and it would just be so fun just going down there. What else we got? Wet clay becomes concrete when dry. Even wet clay is brutal. It just gets right in the tires and just sliding all over the place. The close call video where Sloan, the Trailhawk, once again, almost hit me. Yeah. Brent, that's awesome. I think that needs to be on a shirt. If you go 4x4ing with a compass, is the convoy really lost?
That's a good one.
That is going on a shirt 100%. Oh, mosquitoes. I know Monique was talking about mosquitoes. Here we go. Cynthia just got something. What did you get at Amazon?
No, Canadian Tire.
Canadian Tire.
This is just for you, Monique.
Here we go. Cynthia's right here. Ready for the mosquitoes? I'm pretty sure she's going to be like hitting the microphone. What are you doing? Get out of here.
I can't see.
You're still going to bite your hands. You're probably going to wear gloves too, though, knowing
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna wear gloves. And I brought pants. I bought pants.
No, you're going to go wear the pants. Those thermosol things work. It stopped working, and we were like, what the heck? The mosquitoes were literally landing on it. And we were like, wow, this thing is not working. But what happened was the battery died. And it was like, you could tell right away. Previous to the battery dying, there was no mosquitoes. And then as soon as the battery was gone, we were getting swarmed, and we were like, what is this? This thing's not working. And we realized it right away. What do you do? It's got like a what is that for? This is ridiculous. Yeah, you're gonna have to wear a baseball cap underneath to keep the mesh off of your face. You're right, Brandon. This is getting weird. We're gonna have to look. People just dropped out like crazy. Like, nobody wants to see mosquito net girl. 2021 fall fashion style. Raves are a thing. I keep seeing like these little raves popping up out in the bush. Hopefully everybody stays safe, of course, and doesn't start fires. Third stream is always a struggle.
Sean popped out.
You posted a screenshot of Brent Williams' comment on your Facebook. That's great. That's great. John's gonna be famous. That's the Trailhawk is gonna be famous.
Sell it. You're not allowed to sell it.
The mosquito zappers are good too, but the mosquito zappers like kind of attracts them, and then they get zapped. But it's like nonstop. Like they're constantly coming in. All right, we're gonna wrap it up because this is just gonna keep going downhill from here. But if you have any more questions, if it's a good one, put it in. I'm sure it's just all good questions.
Keep an eye out for the
But if
video
not, I'm just gonna
tomorrow.
recap real quick what this whole thing was about. Water balls can start. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. It did. It went uphill. You know what? It went uphill when the microphone started working, and then we started the stream, and everything was fine.
And then the mosquito outfit.
And then the mosquito outfit came out, and that was it.
Tell them about the video tomorrow.
Steve, did you have a question about Gmods? All right, guys, we're gonna shut her down here. Thank you very much as always for coming. We're almost hitting 3,000 subscribers, which is crazy. It's all thanks to you guys. How YouTube works is if you guys watch the videos, it'll send it out to more people. If you don't, then it won't. And you know, thank you very much for watching. We didn't get this video done for today because I'm trying to get better at this. So I had to start all over again with this video. Hopefully it pays off, that you guys enjoy it. Instead of, I think it was Raymond told me, just, don't, what is it?
Post it if it's not.
Don't post it if it's not good or something like that. It wasn't like that at all. It was something more like, don't,
Take your time to do it right.
yeah, make sure that the quality is still there. Something like that. I was listening when he said it. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you very much for coming.
Come to the premiere tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Grizzly Jeeps, Vader, Mitch, John, all you guys. Lori, of course. Thank you, Lori. Brent, you're the best. Cheers. Thank you. Monique, thank you very much for coming again. Thank you. Curtis, thank you.
Everybody.
Nemesis, thank you very
I think
much.
you did pretty good this time around considering you couldn't hear anything, just lip reading.
That was funny. I can't believe that happened to me. It's just how it goes sometimes, Nemesis. Cheers. Thank you very much, guys.
Don't forget to go away, get lost. Say it. Say it.
Not saying it. You have to wait for the video for me to say the thing.
Go away.
Second and third live stream.
Oh man.